I know, this is depressing, I'm sorry. Luxon's government is banking on you being too stressed so that you are not paying attention to just how much they are screwing you and this country over with their shredding of climate action. In the dead of night at 8 p.m. on Tuesday last week, by press release, our current climate minister announced the most sweeping changes yet from this government to make it easier to subsidise the biggest polluters in this country. Importantly, this is on top of the merciless cuts that this government made to climate action when it first came to office, gutting more than 36 policies for climate action, including the likes of support for transitioning to more sustainable modes of transport like electric vehicles or e-bikes. The government also then said that it was supporting our farmers by re-announcing a fund in support of farmers. Climate change is a cost of living disaster. It means higher insurance premiums, if you can even get insurance, which then flows on to people's access to mortgages and therefore the housing crisis. It will have huge impact on our farmers' ability to actually produce food in the first place. And then there is the cleanup costs of the increased intensity and frequency of climate change charged weather events. But all of that aside, the government is also not being honest with New Zealanders about something that was found in this report from MFE, our Ministry for the Environment, and Treasury in 2023, which said that our constructive liabilities under the Paris Agreement out to 2030 could cost anywhere between $3 billion to $24 billion for us to pay other countries to reduce their emissions if our government refuses to do that here at home.
Financial liability transfers under the Paris Agreement are voluntary in amount and timing. The agreement creates some binding procedural duties, especially on reporting and transparency, but does not impose legally enforceable payment obligations for specific sums of money. The agreement asks developed countries to take the lead in providing finance and to mobilize support for developing countries, but it does not set a legally binding financial liability that parties must pay to other countries. Fact, Chlöe Swarbrick.
I know, this is depressing, I'm sorry.